St. Stephen. They're all in the gates. Lights are flashing. Oh, Recharger made a dive at the front of the stalls. Rider has to again balance. Emma Stent. They stand, they're racing. And the first to actually get out of the gates is Encomium. It flew and led them running here with Recharger now accelerating. So Recharger pushing up underneath Encomium. Soon after the start, behind them, third Quest to Venus and Costa Zilch, and down on the inside of those Sky Atlas. They're followed after a length behind them to Black Beal St. Stephen for Pike, kicking up now, travels about sixth. Over on the outside of those there, trapped a little bit wide, is Compass Point, where they go into the far corner and leave the back straight. Chenery Red inside of it. More than a length behind those, then came Valago, and also there around them is our mate Charlie deeper on the track. Black Smuggler had got back inside of Seaside Serenade, drifting back as well from its wide draw, and then sing it one more time this away, the tail ender Rebellionaire. Up nearing the corner, 600 from home, and over on the inside, Recharger, about a half to three quarters Encomium, and then Costa Zilch planted three deep. Sky Atlas getting a good run up just behind the leaders coming into the corner, and trailed by St. Stephen. So Pike is going to look for the short way home here as they'd balanced up. They're followed by Quest of Venus, Chenery Red, but coming along by the 300 Recharger gave them the slip. It had kicked right away from them, Recharger. It's more than three in front now from Sky Atlas. Don't like St. Stephen. Down the outside running on is Valago, but Recharger's going to run them all ragged. Recharger has won decisively in the last, about 3 lengths Sky Atlas. Valago has run 30. Seaside Serenade weaved its way through traffic, and running on well was this away, right out near the middle of the track. Rebellionaire from the tail made ground. Behind those, St. Stephen, a flop. Back there with Black Smuggler, Costa Zilch. Then came on pulling up behind them, Black Beal, Chenery Red, Encomium. Compass Point well back in the field. Likewise, our mate Charlie. And sing it one more time is Stone Motherless. Well, Recharger was awfully keen to spring the gates. Tried to anticipate them. Fortunately, all okay there, and Emma Stent has been able to put the foot down and challenge Encomium, who'd left running. Got through, had control of the speed after they'd settled fully into stride, and then left them absolutely lamenting at the top of the run home. And Recharger, after a sequence of minor placings, has simply blown its rivals apart, beating Sky Atlas, Valago, Seaside Serenade after the wide draw, having to go back, conceding too much ground, ran on okay. 471.90 Recharger, Sky Atlas 1040, Valago 260. Interim details there after the final race for the day, but a very good win here by the Fly Peg Gelding out of Dr. Bella. Owned and trained by Cliffy Green and ridden by claiming apprentice Emma Stent. Scored by 3.5 lengths. Half a length the margin, second and third. They've run 124.66. Let's get straight to the yard now. And here's Gareth with a wrap-up after the final event for the day. And it was a one-act affair.
It was a one-act. Quite funny, the horse, the owners of the second horse, Sky Atlas, were celebrating like they won because I think they backed it at $20 the place. Ashley Maley's had a good day. Where is Cliff? Here he is. Cliff, congratulations. Geez, I tell you what, we had a chat before the race, but that horse deserved that victory.
Yeah, he actually did, and you kind of get sick of finding a couple better than you all the time, but if he'd have won one of his last couple, he would have gone to the paddock, so I think after today he's earned a rest. So.
Were you a little bit nervous at the start when he was just playing up in the gates?
No, I spoke to him about that. Emma spoke to me. He just doesn't like standing, and he's a bit impatient and had to go in first, and he did a pretty good job to be as patient as he was, so... Yeah, no, very happy with him today.
Were you confident in the run?
I just said to Sarah coming around the corner, he had to kick too clear to be confident, and he did that, and it wasn't until he got to about the 200 that you were confident. So.
Well, he's done a mighty job. You'd love to hone him because every time he goes into a contest, he never really gives up that fight, and he's as brave, as honest as they come.
Yeah, he is, and early on we were probably riding him a little bit too pretty, and he's a horse that's got a high cruise speed, and we weren't using that to our advantage, and this obviously is the way he likes to race, so we'll see how he goes going forward.
It's great to see the connections, loyal to a young jockey as well, Emma Stent. That's her first Metro winner back.
Yeah, no, Emma does a great job, and Al often lends it to me at the track at Belmont for track work, so it's great to see Emma get that.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
There we go. There's Cliff Green. He does a wonderful job with his small team, and he's hard to beat when he heads to Geraldton and he tastes success. We just need to wait now for Emma Stent,
And
who's just unsettling.
And I think we will get a very, very happy Emma Stent. I could almost see the smile as she crossed the line. It's been a long time coming for Em, and she's been trying so hard to get this Metro victory back from her comeback from that ankle injury, and she's finally done it now. And there'll be plenty of people to congratulate her, because there have been many a times where she's been so close and people have been willing her over the line, and today she has been able to do it. Emma Stent, congratulations. How good does it finally feel, that first Metro winner back from injury?
Yeah, it's really good. Had a couple of seconds and a couple of close calls, but it's good to finally get one over the line.
Have you felt really hungry to get this win? You've been so close on so many occasions, but just the one that just can get its head in front of the post first?
Yeah, definitely, and especially this horse, like, he tries really hard each start, and he definitely deserves to win today.
For those that don't know the story, tell us about the injury and how long you were sidelined for.
I was off for 2.5 years, and I've been back riding about 6 months, so it's really good to crack the city winner.
And now many more to come?
I hope so.
Congratulations, Em.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, well done to Emma Stent. That's her first Metro winner back, and that'll give her a lot of confidence now, and then she'll be able to go on with it, because young riders like that we need in this game.